My name is Kapena Cavuto. I am the writer on what we're calling the Daniel Project, essentially the story of Daniel as is told by the book of Daniel.
So again, it's progressing just in layers. Cool.
Our goal is to tell the story, to present it visually in movie form, and tell it as it tells itself, as it presents itself in the Bible, with as little interpretation as possible, but grounded in the historical context so that the viewer can really appreciate what Daniel was going through, what life was like for him, his experience, and hopefully sort of identify and learn what the author of the book intended us to learn from it. I want to see all these nations that had sort of, at one time been dominated by one another, sort of rising up against each other. I want to see kings leading their armies in battle against one another. I want to see the carnage and the destruction and the turmoil that's caused by all this sort of the pursuit of glory and power. And I want to see this man who represents this, in a lot of senses, seemingly insignificant people group caught up in the midst of this, and him struggling to hold on to his faith as a victim of this ongoing struggle, this power struggle. That's what I want to see. I want to see massive armies. I want to see cities being burned down. I want to see a man on his knees before God praying earnestly. I want to see the exile standing before the king and God exalting the exile over the king, this sort of transposition of power. I want to see those kinds of things. As long as human beings seek to dominate one another, as long as people are caught up in political power struggles, as long as people are oppressed and struggle to find hope in the midst of suffering, the book of Daniel will continue to be relevant because I believe that it deals with all those things.